Hi Rubies, hope you're well today. Thank you for checking out today's video. If you're new also, hi, I'm Hannah Ruby. I hope you'll stick around for new videos every Sunday. So normally videos are a bit different to this. Yeah, you're about to watch me do a cover. I just want to say it would be nice to do like a little chatty catch-up video, tell you guys what I'm up to. You can tell me how you've been and what you're up to. I apologise for my slightly tired looking face. I've been trying to avoid wearing makeup this week really, because just to give my skin a chance to breathe and just be a bit more calm. Firstly, I just want to say I hope that you're all keeping safe and well. You're doing okay mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of that stuff. I hope you're good, and I really hope you're having a lovely day today whenever you're watching this. For me today it's Friday. The Friday before you're watching this, I'd imagine, and it's quite a sunny, nice day today, so that's good. So the main things I've been doing really, kind of since the lockdown, is I've had work. I work at a school, so I've had that. All of my gigs have either been mostly postponed. I think there's been some that's been cancelled, but I'm grateful for the fact that most have been postponed, so I get to do them eventually, whenever that may be. I'll start kind of with the music stuff, and then for those who aren't interested, they can turn it off, and I'll kind of go into other stuff I've been doing that isn't music related. So obviously I have been working on my song Pretty Lies. I'll eventually release on Spotify and all of that stuff. It really does take a very long time to do a song. To if you're recording it, producing it, all of that stuff yourself as well, it does take ages, especially as I'm a kind of a beginner with the producing stuff, so I'm kind of learning things as I'm going along. But I've made some progress on that this week. I'm really pleased. So I've recorded it, and now what I'm doing this week is, because basically I recorded the song over different days and things and different times, I have loads of different tracks. So what I've been doing is I've been condensing them into just a few tracks. So for example, for my vocals, I had so many tracks. So what I've been doing at the moment is I'll have a track for the verse, track for the chorus, track for the bridge, and then I'll have an overlap track. I might try and condense it a bit more if I can, but for now that's okay. It's a lot less than I did have. Obviously the actually I don't have a guitar in this song, the piano, and then I also have a synth sound, I guess it's called, as a synth. So I've been working on that. I'm pleased with how that's kind of going. And then my plan now to do next is adjust all the volume of all the tracks to make sure they're as level, sorry about the lighting, as it can be. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with that, and then once that's all done, I'll move on to the EQ, compressing, all of that stuff. So yeah, that's that. I'm not going to go on about that too long, because there's a lot of music kind of production stuff related in that, and not everyone's interested in hearing about all that. If you want to hear more, I'm happy to do another video on all that. I've been trying to do some more songwriting, because I've really been trying to make time for that, because it really is kind of like anything. My example is running. My example is running, is that if you don't keep running and you leave it for a while, you kind of become more unfit, and it's harder to get back into it. It's kind of the same with songwriting. It really is a skill you have to keep honing and kind of keeping on top of, to keep your creativity levels high. I've been looking up some new interesting chords that I could potentially use in future songs to make it a bit different. I like Ed Sheeran's analogy about a dirty tap, where with songwriting, initially the songs can kind of be dirty stuff coming out of the tap, and then the more you practice and the more songs you write and the more you practice and all of that stuff, eventually the water flows clean. So I quite like that. I'm sorry, I feel like the lighting is going really, really odd in this video. And if I didn't angle that I don't absolutely hate. So yeah, that's kind of to do with the songwriting. That's what I've been doing. Been filming my videos for the Sundays, and I've also been doing a lot of live streams, which has been a great alternative to not being able to do the gigs. So I've enjoyed doing a few of those. So feel free to check out my Facebook page if you'd like to see any of those. They're all still on my page, you can still watch them. So that's pretty much it for like the music side of things. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to mention. I don't think so. I think that's it. So the next thing I was going to just talk about briefly is just some other stuff I've been doing that isn't music related for any of those who are interested. So the first thing I've been doing is I've been trying to get back into my running. I mentioned about an example of running earlier. I've completely captured 5k a few times, twice I think, and then I stopped again for a while. So I've been doing that again. I think I'm like week 3 or 4. But I've been really noticing a difference. I've been feeling a lot better. It is like a slow process, but I do notice each week I feel a bit fitter and I feel a little bit more like I have a bit more energy, and a bit more like willing to eat a little bit better. So that's been really good for me, to be honest. It's been good for like my physical and mental health. It's been very good. It starts my day off right, makes me feel a lot more positive. So that's one thing I've been doing. The other thing, really, the only other thing I'm doing, like, mainly, is playing Animal Crossing. I honestly am addicted to Animal Crossing. My boyfriend Brad left his Switch for me, obviously before all the lockdown happened. And he bought us Animal Crossing. So I've been playing that. I finally got all the village. Basically, if you don't want to hear me go on about Animal Crossing for a while, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next Sunday for another video. But if you are, I'm about to go on about it for a bit. So I wanted to show you my villagers who I've got, because it's been very, very, very difficult to get all my villagers. I don't know, hopefully you can see. Here's who I have. And I'm very, very pleased because it's taken ages. Oh my gosh. So, a bit of a tangent is that if you kick a villager out and then you go to the Nook Mile Islands to find your new villagers, if you're not quick enough in finding a new villager, the game will auto-fill that spot with a new villager. And that happened to me, and I got a villager I really did not want. She just annoys me. And I'm not joking, I could not kick her out. She would not leave, no matter what I did. I time travel quite a lot in the game. She wouldn't leave. So luckily I have an amiibo card, and I had to kind of get rid of my villager who I've got the amiibo card for, fill that with a new villager, bring my amiibo card character back, and use it to force this villager I didn't want out of my island. We got there in the end though, I'm happy. The only villager that I really kind of wanted that I haven't got is Judy, the cute little galaxy bear. I might put a picture here if I can. But that's okay. I've managed to get... I've got Diana, that's her down in the corner with the deer with the purple on. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm pleased. I'll stop going on about it now. But if you play Animal Crossing, let me know in the comments. Let me know who your villagers are. All of that good stuff. I'm going to stop rambling now. It's been great talking to you. Please talk to me in the comments, and I just hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!